Yo, what's good with my Pearl Love family, man? You know we back at it with the night open TikToks, conspiracy. You know we gotta check out what's going on, man. You know I'm back at it. Sorry I've been out for a minute, but we all good. You already know I got the videos lined up. We're gonna start off with my boy.
Again.
I already did. I'm gonna do it again.
At the convenience store.
Nah, I didn't go through
Pranks
again.
on the whole. Everybody had a smooth 7. Get them pearled up. Get them
Game.
ready.
Why am I tweaking?
Flame up.
Well, I'm saying, like, why am I tweaking?
Hey, get your goofy on you. Every time I come up in here, your goofy always got some shit
She
to
on
say.
that.
Hold on, gang. Give me some time. What?
All I said was it didn't go through.
You
Literally.
steady saying that. You steady saying this shit. I'm telling you. Hold on, gang. What?
Go ahead. Take your time.
Damn. Goofy ass.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wait, gang.
I'm waiting.
Your goofy.
Why you keep talking? I'm saying, like, I don't want no smoke.
I
don't want no smoke.
His goofy ass always got some shit to say. Every time I come up in this goofy ass always
Make
saying
sure y'all
some
can
shit.
I don't want no smoke.
Okay.
Give me my woods.
All I said was it didn't go through.
Give my woods, gang.
All I said was it didn't go through. That's it.
Alright. How much you get paid up in this game?
I get enough.
$16, $15, $17 gang.
What you
I'll put your ass on my payroll.
What you trying to say?
You talking about? I'll put your ass broke as hell, gang. I'll put your ass on my payroll.
Yeah, you right.
Alright, get my woods, gang. Get my woods.
Yo, no, none. Alright, look.
Get my woods, gang.
Alright, let's go.
Get my woods, gang.
Hey, let's go bad for bad. Let's go bad for bad. Let's go bad.
Give me my woods, you goofy ass nigga. What the?
Bro, you gotta pay for them. I can't give them to you for free.
Gee, when you clock up out this on my life, you get. When you clock up out of here, I'm gonna make somebody do something to your ass.
Hey, let me see what y'all got. Hey, y'all together? Y'all together?
Oh, yeah.
How long y'all been together?
What you talking about, gang? What?
You just say y'all together, all y'all three together.
What on, gang?
What you mean?
Hell no, we ain't, what you talking about, folks? We together as, we came in this together. So nah, shit, yeah. Nah.
I'm thinking y'all sexually together.
Hell nah, that shit.
No? Come on, bro. You like Smiley? You kind of like that.
Come on, bro. I need my shit, bro.
My bad, bro. 150, 250, 350.
I'm shooting this skit, folks. Huh?
350.
3?
Yeah. Your boyfriend got something too. He put it in his pocket.
Boyfriend, gang. I just said that. Stop saying that shit, gang. Stop playing, bro.
What you mean?
Bro, you keep saying that shit, bro.
What you mean, bro? My bad, bro. It's cause you already said y'all together, that's why.
No, we not together, gang. I just told you that shit, bro.
My bad, bro.
I said we came in this together trying to get our food type shit, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I said like y'all together, like is y'all together?
No.
And then you said yeah, so I thought that was your boyfriend. That's
No,
it.
hell no. I like girls, females, gang. I don't play that shit, folks.
My bad,
I
bro.
don't play that shit, hell no, though, yeah.
My bad, but go ahead. That's on me, bro.
Oh, all right, bet.
I bet. Love my boy.
All right, look.
I ain't no disrespect for real.
All right.
Let me know if you single, right?
Bro, stop playing with me.
Nah, I'm not saying.
Let you know
Oh
I'm
my
single,
goodness,
gang.
bro. I'm not saying for me, bro.
What you mean?
I'm saying I want to put you on one of my beautiful women.
Oh, yeah, all right, put me on. Where they at? What they at then?
But he's not here.
Bro, I just said I ain't with no he, gang. I
My
said
bad,
where
bro.
she at, and I know he at.
Nah, my bad, bro. Cause y'all told me I was together, so I thought y'all was together.
No, gang. Come on, I need to pay for my shit.
Nah, you go, bro.
Huh?
You good, bro. That's on me.
We can work on this. Hey, I need some woods.
But what kind?
Rush it to, any kind wood.
Any kind?
Yeah.
Why would you say that? He gonna give us some bullshit.
Nah, I got you, bro. On Diddy, I got you.
Oh, Diddy.
What you mean, bro? Hey, banana cool? Hey, banana cool?
He steady playing.
Yeah.
Cause I don't got vanilla.
All right, bet.
Hey, y'all be smooth, bro. Y'all have a blessed day. Hey, look, I threw you off, bro. Grab your Kit Kat. Lighter. 50-cent lighter. You have a blessed day, McFlurry. Huh? I said McFlurry. What you mean, bro? Why?
Real goofy ass back there. Where you goofy from?
Huh?
Where you goofy from?
Where I'm from?
Where you goofy
I feel
from?
violated, bro. I'm from. Bro. What you mean?
Think you just got it. Stop playing, buddy.
What you mean?
Give me another lighter, man.
You don't want this lighter? I ain't gonna lie. Look, I don't even mean to get like really personal with you, but like, was you mad that I called you McFlurry or that I gave you a pink lighter?
You got kids, right?
Yeah.
It's safer to play with them. Play with God. I ain't gonna play with you, okay?
What you mean, bro? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Why you keep walking away? You scared or something?
Got a what?
Huh? Hey, nah, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Come. I want to be cool with you, bro.
Nah, that ain't how you be cool with niggas, gang.
My bad, bro. I apologize. Can we be cool though?
Nah, man. Turn your duck down.
Huh?
Turn the movie down just a little bit, man.
Hey, hey, this guy's actually scary, bro. He keeps walking away. Like he's planning on something.
A few moments later.
You taste or something?
You talking about he actually scared.
Give you a case? Nah, bro, I'm just saying, like, I want to be cool with you now.
No, buddy, we can't do like that. You don't call no motherfucker no McFlurry, buddy. That ain't cool, man.
My bad, bro. How can I be cool with you?
Go get you a snowball, man. Chill out.
This is like the weirdest altercation I've ever had.
Shit like that, buddy.
Hey, you can't even smoke in here.
Who's gonna stop me?
Who's gonna stop you? Hey, come on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Check it out.
I got you, bro.
Okay, pop out, man. Pop out.
Hey, my bad, bro.
Pop out.
He
I ain't gonna lie,
not
it's
for
not
the
even that
lead.
serious, bro. It's not even that serious.
Big homie, let me
What's
get a
up?
3-pack of backwoods. And let me get 10 on one.
Yeah, I got you, man.
You say what?
So I got you, man.
What you mean?
You said you wanted the 3-pack and then gas?
Yeah, 3-pack and some gas.
Yeah, I got you, man. 3-pack, $2.
What you mean, ma'am? I'm a man.
That's what I said.
Alright, I'm a man, man. Don't play with me, bro.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's cause yo, let me see you do this.
What you see what?
I just cause you got the earrings on. You feel
I
me?
got 2 earrings. What the f that mean?
I just thought you was a female. That's it.
Nah, don't play with me, bro. Don't
Nah,
play
but I ain't gonna lie to you though. Look, hit me up.
Don't play with me, bro.
My
Give me
bad.
my blood. Give me my backwoods.
Now, can I say something though?
Give me my backwoods. I don't give a f about none of
Nah,
this.
cause when you spoke, your voice was deep. So now I know you were a man. You feel me?
I've been a man. What
My,
you is?
my bad, brother.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Go ahead, bro. You good?
Give me this water too for free.
Have a blessed day, sir.
Hey, stop playing with me, G. Don't call me like do I like a man to you, G?
My bad.
Don't play with me, G. I don't play with nobody. I don't even play with my own mama. You think I'm gonna play with you? Hey, man, get the fuck on. Go find you something to do, G. Put the fucking big ass glasses on, G. I'm not playing with nobody. I can't play with any one of you niggas, man. I fight niggas, man.
Damn.
Lost ass wig. Get the fuck up out here with that happy ass beard. What's wrong with you?
Nah, you good. You good, man. I just be calling everybody.
Nah, I don't like no man to you. No,
Nah, you good.
And you like a
You good, bro?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Fucking transgender?
Damn.
Hey, bro, is it cool if I get a pack of raw pepper longs, bro?
Yeah. $3, my guy.
$3. Damn. What the fuck?
These ones, right?
Yeah, but ain't they $2?
Nah, $3. The long ones, the short ones are $2.
Where it say $3 at?
But right here. Price is on.
I don't see nothing that say $3, bro. What is the $2 price?
$2
I need
price.
$2 price, bro.
The little one.
I know how much. I know how much raw papers cost, bro.
Yeah, the little ones are $2. The big ones are $3.
Boy, hurry up and get. What you gonna get? Get the long or the short, man. Get the wrong
What?
paper or what?
Hey, you say how much they cost?
$3, $2. $3, $2.
$2,
No,
Hey, man.
$3, $2.
$2, $1. Let me get that for $2, bro.
Why you say
I
that?
need that for $2, bro.
Why?
Let me get that.
We don't sell them around here for $2.
What do you mean? I don't see a price
You
tag.
fuck with everybody in the hood,
Hey,
man.
can you calm down, bro?
Alright, you fuck with everybody in the hood. Ain't no calm down.
Let me
You,
do
you
my
trying to
thing.
spaz on my man. Get what you gonna get
Can I
out.
do my thing, please?
Is you finna get it or not?
I
Hey,
ain't gonna lie, you sound like a bully, bro.
I sound like a what?
Bully.
A bully?
Yeah.
I'm bullying you?
Yeah.
It's giving
For
bully.
You trying to sound like a bully.
You think that?
Yeah.
You got it, bro. You,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
you too.
This the hood, so he look out for everybody else. Don't give it to him for that price.
Well, I ain't finna give it to you.
$4.
Cause you trying to violate.
Yeah, bad.
$3.99, right?
Bad.
$3.99.
You paid for it.
All right, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Get your talk. This how I say. Yeah, look at you. This how I say.
I'm trying to buy a light.
Lighter?
Yep.
I got you, McChicken. 50. Oh, you want the big lighter?
I don't get a light.
You want me 150, McChicken? Hey, you have a blessed day, Big Mac.
How the f would you give me a pink lighter?
What you mean?
Called that man Big Mac. He ain't say nothing. He gave the lighter. He mad.
Why you say that?
Cuz, this is a pink lighter.
Nah, I'm saying.
Take that shit back. You
My bad, bro. You want what kind of lighter?
yeah, a different color lighter.
Hey, green cool.
Yeah, green cool.
You have a blessed day, Big Mac.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want green either. But I don't appreciate you calling me Big Mac.
Why?
Cuz, I already look like a Big Mac. They
My-
shot me, look at this.
my
Look
bad.
Like
Damn, bro.
you think this shit a game. You a motherfucking blue lighter.
Damn, bro. I didn't even know that.
Playing all these motherfucking meatball ass games.
All right, lover. My bad.
Now you think I'm gay?
Nah,
You mean, love?
nah. Like I'm at love, bro.
It better be.
I like your face. That's it. I just like your face.
What?
I'm just saying, come on, bro. You good, bro.
Say you gonna smack my face.
No, I said, no, hell no. I swear.
Yo, shit.
What you mean, bro? I literally said I like your face.
All that shit.
I said I like your face, bro.
No, ain't no nigga like my face.
What you mean?
Talking about.
My bad, bro.
Oh, get no. Call the police.
You see the camera?
Yo, camera. And you, nigga. Let me take my weed and get the out of here before the police come.
Sweet.
I gotta send money back, man. Shit, I'm going out. I take my business somewhere else. Oh, yeah.
What?
Yo, camera, and give me a black.
My bad. Hey, my boy, you would do me a favor? Grab me them M&Ms right there. I've been craving M&Ms all day. Yup. Good little boy.
Hey, stop
Thanks a
playing
lot.
with me, gang. I don't do that. I'm Sean. We don't do that. I'm Sean.
Who's Sean?
Nigga, hey, I just said, for we ain't doing that, gang. I just told you, gang, we ain't doing
Wait,
that.
we ain't doing what?
Nigga, I ain't no good little boy. I just told you, I ain't no bitch, gang. I'm Sean.
What you want me to call you, bad little boy?
No, you ain't gotta call me nothing.
What you mean?
You ain't gotta call me.
What you mean, bro?
And you ain't gotta call me shit, gang. Don't play with me, gang. On Sean, stop playing with me, gang.
Wow, my bad, bro. I just want to say, like, thank you for passing me the...
Oh, fuck that, bro. I just tried to be, like, stop playing with me,
Got
gang.
I just want to say, like, thank you for passing me the M&Ms. That's it.
Man, M&M's.
Don't do that, bro. I like M&Ms, bro.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Come on, bro. Why you so mad?
Bro, you know what you just did, bro.
What I just do?
Bro, you want to play with me, bro?
How am I playing with you, though?
Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean to offend you, bro. I can touch your face.
What?
That boy, wow. Alright, we gonna get into the TikToks with my boy Q Help.
People to join us.
Shout out
and it's an
Q-Help,
opportunity
man.
for you at absolutely.
See what's going on down here. Our robot. Our robot.
Get trigger warning or two. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
What they on? He like, turn it out, turn it out. His mic.
And at this phase of my life, I'm in therapy right now because I'm transitioning.
Man, if you ain't know by now, you just don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
The silence is just the part that got me.
That was crazy, like cloud seed for sure. It's cloud seed.
Question: do y'all think it ever will stop with them playing with the skies, the cloud seeding, the weather manipulation, chemtrailing, however y'all want to put it? Y'all think it ever will stop fully, or do y'all think it's gonna continuously keep going? So now, what y'all thoughts and opinions?
Oh.
Shit just keep getting weirder.
Hey y'all, times are getting weird, y'all. This lady woke up to a whole bunch of birds in her house, and the birds weren't flying around, y'all. Nah, they were tucked into corners, hiding under furniture, and you know what I'm saying? And they look petrified, the way that they look, and her dogs are going crazy. She doesn't know what to do, and she feels anxiety. So there's a lot of change that's going on, man. Check this video out, y'all. It's very interesting. Just look at the birds.
This is how the birds get in there. I want to see this.
The bird. There's a bird right there. There's a bird back there, right there. There's a bird.
Look at that, y'all. So yeah, they're like tucked in the house. You see that? Do y'all know what kind of birds they are? And I told you, I've been making videos about birds. The birds are going crazy. And you hear dogs just barking. I don't own any animals, y'all. But as of late, my neighbor's pets, yeah, y'all hear that? My neighbor's pets have been going crazy. The dogs and even the birds.
Oh, you gotta forgive me too. I got like kind of congestion, so if you hear me sniffling a little bit, my bad.
Birds I've been having birds fly everywhere around my house, all different kinds of birds I've never seen before.
It's such a weird night. This is so weird.
Did you hear the bird confirm that it's been a weird night? You heard it? You heard that?
You had the windows wide open,
but
the
you
back
heard
door
the
wide
bird just
open.
confirmed that it has been a weird night.
The garage
And birds
is up.
are directly connected to the magnetic ley lines. And we have known that the sun has been going crazy with these coronal mass ejections and sending this plasma, and this is affecting the ley lines of the earth. Nature is letting us that there's a change coming, and the animals are letting us know first because they sense the energy. So when they act like this is not random. This is energy at play, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. The shit this year. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
I got so many questions. How they even get in the house?
Your firstborn, if you have children, is a first fruit. They are not your child. You give them to God as a sign of thanksgiving. They will be the one that will take on upon themselves every hardship that was supposed to go on the others will come upon them. They are the ones that are supposed to break it. That is why firstborns go through it. There are some that are firstborns according to the spirit, and there are some that are firstborns according to the flesh. I am firstborn according to the spirit in my family. But to my siblings, I am the youngest. But they all call me father. In fact, the name my father gave me, that is one of his names, is Mokolo, means elder.
Right now I'm at the Cabarrus County Courthouse, and I just found some occult satanic symbols on the ground. These are called chaos fields. I'm about to show you what these are right now. Do not walk over these. These are basically chaotic symbols that cause dysfunction inside of the energy body. This is what you call a chaos sphere. Do not walk over to. This siphons your energy and causes chaos inside your life. Take a picture of this and look it up on Google and Google the definition of a chaos sphere. This is a satanic occultic symbol. Do not walk over this. And beware that this whole building is an entity, a demonic entity sitting on a ley line. So beware when you go into these courthouses. Beware of these satanic occultic symbols. Maybe go in there with your protection on. See, I got my Moldavite, lapis lazuli. I'm wearing red on the Tuesday. You know what I mean? Not finna get no spells off on me. But that right there, family, is what you call a chaos sphere. Do not walk over those. And make sure whenever you get inside a vicinity of these buildings with these spiritual energies, arcanic spiritual energies, make sure you always have protection on you. You know what I mean?
Look into that.
Because that's wild. I did not know that they had those, you know what I'm saying, on the ground. I just happened to see it on a Tuesday, the day of, you know what I'm saying, this is the day of chaos. You know what I mean? So that's just a coincidence I had discovered, and I had to say something because, yeah, that's what I seen, and I know cultics.
That piece around his neck, I need one. Send me one.
So Kanye cheating on Kim Kardashian with Jeffree Star, and he just admitted to it. When was y'all gonna tell me this? I'm confused. And then on top of that, y'all haven't been together in a minute. Why just bring this out? I'm very confused. Is the kids okay? Because every time something comes out, we don't really never check on the kids' mental health. But you got Kanye over here talking about he's gay or he's bisexual, and that he been sleeping with Jeffree Star. Sweetheart, every time that you go on this, like, I wouldn't say it's a hiatus, but I would definitely say, like, he'll go quiet for a little bit. We don't hear nothing from Kanye, then boom, like, here comes a catastrophe. Like, he's throwing something in somebody's face, and he done did this or that, or made somebody do this, wearing stuff naked to the premieres, or it's always something. It's always something with Kanye. Like, you want to be problematic, but why are you trying to cause her pain?
They cloned him, and she ain't all. Rose.
The department burned this house down because it was too haunted. Watch the dark spirits escape.
There you go. Look at that one. We never wanted to live in this house.
We're gonna have a picnic. Oh God.
You ain't talking about birds.
Hey, here. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
I missed what happened.
There it goes. You see it?
The door open.
I think we're about to break the curse of the firmament. So yesterday I was talking about how they need our energy, and that's why they keep triggering us and doing all this shit. Because we're not feeding into all of this bullshit that they're putting out there, they have nothing else to keep us here, keep us in this ass thing that we've been down there for so long. Y'all shit's about to
It's
get
not
real.
falling for a lot of that stuff no more, man. That's all.
People have been messaging me very quickly after that last video about been sending them information, but there is one thing I'm going to go out there now and tell you that you need to listen to me. For the people that are willing to watch this video right now and listen to what I'm about to tell you, if it happens, listen to what I'm about to tell you. It could save your life.
Know what I'm about to tell
Do
you.
not put you or any of your family members on any buses or any coaches that say they can take you to safety. Do not do that. I can't go into why, but do not do that. You need to trust me. Hopefully you will never get put in a position where you have to think about what I've just said to you there and the thing happening and coaches and buses pulling up saying they can take you to safety. If that happens, you know what I'm telling you is the truth.
We're in trouble.
Don't do it.
This for entertainment purposes. And gluten won't happen. But certain events, if they transpired, certain events, not gluten, and a coach bus pulls up.
Operation Blue Bean.
That's what I was saying,
Be ready
bro.
for it if it happens.
Don't go trusting the wrong.
Do your research.
You get what I mean? Because remember that clip we saw where they put in SOS and they was in the yellow orange jumpsuits? See, that's where they gonna take you. And you gonna be doing the same thing, putting an SOS saying, come save me. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Do not
if it's
trust
any
it.
type of worldly, crazy, chaotic
this
event,
entertainment purposes, though.
stay with your family,
Is
bro.
he reaching?
If
Y'all
they're
got a better
around,
idea?
stay with your
Let me
family.
know.
By now, we've all seen that very viral video of that man
Simple.
in New Orleans trying to bump elbows with the guy to tell his future. Everybody is talking about destiny swapping, which this is a form of trying to destiny swap. But nobody is talking about how the dead walk amongst the living on Bourbon Street, French Quarters, New Orleans. And they look just like us. And sometimes these things
stay
get
saying
stuck
New Orleans
onto
got all
people,
these
like an
vampires.
attachment, like
I don't know,
and these
man.
people still have partially their minds and they want it off. And all it takes is one touch, one transfer of energy, and that spirit will jump on your ass. I don't know how many different ways I can tell you. New Orleans is a portal. New Orleans is a portal. New Orleans is a portal, especially in the French Quarters and specifically on Bourbon. It's so bad when I go, it's all in my pocket. So if I accidentally bump into anybody, if anybody touches me, if I touch something,
Mardi
I
Gras.
get the heebie-jeebies, I throw salt over my shoulder. I walk out of places backwards. Every Goosebump book that you read as a child about werewolves, loogaroos, haints, vampires.
Yeah, they say all that out there.
In New Orleans.
They
To this
definitely
day,
say that. I
if you know,
heard
you
that,
know.
bro.
Hell, there are buildings that appear and disappear. Yes, you heard me correctly. During the witching hour, buildings will appear that were not there before. And I love Noah. Noah love me. But you have to be careful when you're going down there. Don't be in the French Quarters, drunk, doing stupid shit, talking to anybody, letting anybody read your palm, anybody
Y'all
read
on
tarot
vacation,
you.
y'all
No,
better
no.
stay with your people, bro.
Taking your ass down there.
That's anywhere, though.
Going off into non-tourist areas or back in them back alleys. Because you're going to find out.
We don't see mystical creatures anymore because I believe they have been consumed. Okay, so almost everyone in the comments were saying watch Death of the Unicorn. But everyone was saying watch Death of the Unicorn. So I'm watching it right now, right? And yeah, it rings true, and I think the timing of it in the context of this conversation more broadly that we're having, this awareness, this remembrance, this waking up, I don't think that's on accident, because as you know, they must disclose everything. So when they make movies like this, but you know what it's making me think about? Grimm, the TV show. It's I don't want to call it older, but it was a while ago. And I think that's exactly it. I think there are those of us who in this dimension, we look like this. In another dimension, we look like mystical creatures. Right? And it's in our blood. It's our code. I've been talking about this code, these codes that I think, some of us have been hunted for. That's our blood. That's that junk DNA that they pretend has no purpose, has no need, right? That they don't understand it. No, they understand exactly what it is. They understand exactly what it is. I'm convinced. So obviously this is all speculation and conjecture, but in my weirdo mind thinking, but I believe that this is true. Like so much. I've seen it in people. I've seen mermaids in readings. I've seen them in readings. So there are some people being smart asses like, did we ever see them? Yeah, I can see them. What I'm saying is I can see how hunted they are, and there's less and less of them. Truly there is. I don't know if that's because their essence is all being stolen, or it's just due to trauma that's suppressing something. I'm not sure. But it's clear to me that they don't want us remembering our power so that they can exploit it and use it for themselves. I think this movie is spot damn on. And I also think a lot of this... I had to check that out. I have to be so careful. A lot of this losing children, not being able to find children, is exactly this point. Exactly this point. Between this and powering what I believe is AI... they're using our biologics for power in a lot of different ways. Again, all conjecture, all speculation. I can't prove a bit of it, but Spirit has been very clear on this fact right now.
If we truly lived under a dome, then the sun would reflect a dome reflection, wouldn't it?
Out-of-pocket lyrics of any rapper ever. And hopefully they will never be a rapper with worse lyrics. It's like, I don't care how good a woman looks, I would never give to her father because she's so beautiful. When I met you, I did my first thought was a trick. You look so good, I suck on your daddy. Liquor be digging me in my asshole. Undercover, Donnie Brasco. He said, I would niggas who kidnap your kids, them in the ass, throw them over a bridge.
They just listening to the beat, bro. It had to be, because I just go up for the heads. I wasn't listening to this. I'm not old enough to even understand.
The Transformer is in the bed with Biggie.
Facts.
And then LL's lyrics, he says,
that's wild. Crazy lyrics.
Lotitious.
Stevie. Delicious. Yep.
Delicious.
Facts.
Give me couscous. Love me good. Damn. From Hollis to Hollywood. But is he good? Papa love it when he does it. It's something about let your Timbs tap.
Yeah.
Biggie has some.
It's been predictably programmed for years. I remember that, yo. I was LL Cool J talking about You still your goat? He's still your goat.
Donald Trump has. Hey, how y'all feel? I remember people saying, like, I was quoting some songs before, and people like, bro, how are you forgetting to talk about this? You don't know about this? So I was like, you know what? One day, it's gonna come back around. I've been heard that, bro. Beef is one of my favorite songs. But when I heard that, I was younger. I was thinking, nah, he didn't say that. I'm hearing him wrong. I'm hearing him wrong. And I would probably say like 3 years ago when I finally heard it again, and I was like, nah, bro, he said that. He said that, bro. Blatantly. Shout out to Lord Jamar, man. I shouted him out in a previous song, Letter to Myself. Man, Lord Jamar said, don't let it go to your head. That's one of my goats. That's one of my legends to me. Somebody I looked up to. Lord Jamar, shout out to him. And shout out to my guy Toxic Virtual Reality. His live had me weak majority of the clip. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Spam it up.
Trump passed an executive order today allowing teachers to discipline children again. But what's ironic is that they also took away any kind of DEI, critical race theory, any type of protections that students like this may have. And it did not specify what this discipline included. Does this mean teachers are now going to have the government's permission to physically discipline our children? Because, baby, I don't have kids, but I have people in my family who are kids that still attend public school.
When I was growing up, I went to a Catholic school, bro. It was allowed. The principal had a paddle.
Or a child that
you would get sent to the office and get whooped. I would think it's off the parents' consent, but
you would expeditiously
they was allowed to do this when I was growing up.
Be meeting the Lord, because there is no way that I would ever allow another grown adult.
Hey, some of them need it.
Hurt a child of mine or a child that's in my family. And for the pro-life people who are probably going to try and justify this, so you're pro-life and you're pro-protecting the children until they're born, and then after they're born, you're okay with them being abused by strange adults or strange teachers that only see them for an hour a day. Got it.
I don't think people understand what Wiggins World just uncovered. You don't just have that many people wandering through Arizona, leaving that many backpacks, and somebody, whether it's border control, DHS, somewhere in the federal government, they know. They knew, and now they're scrambling. Unless there was federal pressure, TikTok wouldn't just remove that video. There's tons of topics that get a ton of coverage and spread like wildfire on TikTok.
Hey, that Wiggins Wild World thing, I don't know if you're going to show the videos, but if you don't know what's going on with this, it's a dude and his wife. They, went out to Arizona on some hippie hiking type stuff, and they living out there in the trailer, and they was walking around and stumbled across some empty desert land and found book bags and bones and all type of crazy stuff.
It's because one of two things is happening. The feds had no idea. The government had no idea. Or they did know. And now they're going into, oh shit, I gotta cover this up. People need to know about this shit, guys. This cannot be happening. Not just for the sake of the country, but these are people's lives that they could be missing, they could be unalive, who knows? This is a big issue. If I was Wiggins World, I would go and I would live stream from there. And I think that they have been live streaming. I'm not sure if they've actually been out into the desert while they do it, or if they're just talking off camera. I haven't caught a live stream yet, but I have seen his videos. And I don't think that people understand what Wiggins World really just uncovered.
If the center of the Earth is extremely hot, then why is the bottom of the deepest oceans very cold? I want you to let that sink in for a minute. Because when divers swim very down to the bottom of the ocean, doesn't that mean they are now closer to the source of the Earth's heat? But instead, at that depth, the water is actually colder. It doesn't make any sense. The deepest part of the ocean is called the Challenger Deep, and it has a depth of approximately 11,000 meters with a temperature of 3 degrees Celsius, which is just above freezing point of water.
I don't think it's...
There's also a documentary that you guys need to watch. It's called The Grab documentary. This whole is about this investigative journalist finds out that the new war is food and water. And it's talking about how China does not have enough water to grow food for their own country. So that's why they're going into Africa, into the U.S., and buying up farmland to send it back to feed their own country.
Store water.
It basically just shows how vulnerable our world is, but also how America is just letting in all these different countries like China, Saudi Arabia, buy up our farmland, but what they're doing is depleting our resources. But he's basically talking about how Russia right now, there is melting away. So it's producing this rich grassland. And it talked about how Putin is heavily investing in cattle right now and actually hiring U.S. cattlemen to come live in Russia and continue growing the cattle farm. It's showing how all these different countries like China and Russia trying to grow their infrastructure of food and water. And also Ukraine is one of the best spots in Eastern Europe for growing food. They said that Ukraine produces 23% of the world's grain. That was probably a reason that Russia was trying to take over Ukraine.
Hey, I thought that too. If that was the reason why Russia was trying to.
Shout out QF, man, for them TikToks. My boy Black Balloons put a video out. I guess it's B.O.B. talking about cloning. You know we gotta get into the conspiracies, man. You know we gotta
becoming God. I'm gonna have big trouble. Well, if you're gonna interfere with me becoming God, I'm gonna have big trouble.
Already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now, as y'all can tell by the title of this video and the guy on the screen, this is the rapper B.O.B. Bobby Ray Simmons. This is B.O.B. So in the
I ran into him at Great America, bro.
Conspiracy world, truth world, everybody knows who B.O.B. is, right? He was a very successful rapper. Most people may know the song that he has called Airplanes, which I think amassed over 1 billion views on all platforms. Very popular song called Nothing on You with Bruno Mars. You know, just evil about it in a sense, like, I'm gonna become a god.
You understand that you're tapping into some...
Like, just really weird vibes. So, y'all, man, we'll go ahead and jump into this first clip from B.O.B. That being said, y'all, check this out.
Look, the cloning shit is not what you think it is. It's not as simple as, well, why would somebody want to clone that nigga? What that nigga got? If you understand how the physical world is a reflection of the spiritual world and you start fucking with the DNA and shit, you understand that you're tapping into some other shit. You're like ripping a portal open on some shit. The movie Boys of Brazil, even the movie Congress, she agrees to give them her image. They like scan her or some shit, and then she goes into this digital world. So everything is connected, and they need the influential people to maintain the mind control and how they program your subconscious mind to respond to things. And they need these influential leaders to trigger your mind control, to trigger your trauma, basically trigger your trance.
What is about cloning? Do you want to get cloned, or are celebrities getting cloned?
Yeah, man, I think people should look it up, man. I don't really want to say too much, but I will say do your own research.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist.
I'm not really a conspiracy theorist. It's no more conspiracy. I know. And so it's really up to each person to do their own research and come to your own truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we as people listen too much to what somebody tells us, and we don't actually go background check and really say, you know what, that really don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you really look at a lot of different things and you start to think. And so what I like to do is I like to provoke thought, you know, and provoking thought is the least you can do. You can't make somebody believe something. You really got to just provoke thought.
Would you like to be cloned?
Would I like to be?
Yeah.
Am I already cloned?
Oh, are you already cloned?
I'd rather not say. But,
that means there's a possibility that you could already be cloned.
Yes, there's a possibility. But, you know, I know I'm me.
Answer the question with a question.
Because my fingernails look the same, and I have dreams too.
And also, too, y'all need to pay attention to these other celebrities when they're leaving hints. They're leaving clues all over the place. Everybody can't talk. Everybody can't talk because, you know, they got kids or, you know, they made some type of agreement. But pay attention. Everybody who's in this shit or who's in this industry or who has a clone is not evil or malicious. Some people just got born into this shit, like me.
It's not just about copying a person. It's about consciousness transfer. And it started with MK Ultra. And the reason why this is important is because it's a lot of people that are unwillingly participating in this shit, and they don't even fucking know it. It's mind control. And it started with Germany. It started after World War II. All the Nazis.
I heard he was talking about all this before, but I never,
you know, escorted, VIP'd in all the top
everything that's going on now.
And military personnel were
he actually don't sound too crazy now.
Were harbored in the United States and South America, and also prior to that, the Nazis went to Antarctica.
10 years ago.
And a lot of the reason why Admiral Byrd went to Antarctica was because the Nazis were in Antarctica. Yes, Warner von Braun, exactly. Fucking props, Aaron Badescu. I don't know if I'm saying that right, my bad. But Warner von Braun is actually he actually started NASA, I believe. And on Warner von Braun's tombstone, he has a Bible verse that talks about the firmament. So I thought that was interesting. But so anyway, after World War II, the Nazis went to Antarctica and found this fucking supercomputer. And this supercomputer was I ain't got no lighter. Here we go. And so this supercomputer was already there and under the fucking ice, and it's kind of like that movie Prometheus where they go find that spaceship and it's like a supercomputer already in there.
Yeah, always got a
and
movie
so
to
a part of the reason why Admiral Byrd went down there was
a lot of movies I need to
they
watch.
made it seem like he was just trying to explore Antarctica, but he was trying to go see what the fuck the Nazis was doing, and he got his ass turned back. If you look at that interview, it looks like he's not really telling the truth about what he saw. Like, you can tell something is like on his heart when he's talking. Like, go look at that interview about Admiral Byrd.
Now, mind you, that may have been over 10 years ago. I can't remember exactly when he started like going viral in the truth community for exposing clones, right? He made a real good point about something. You know how a lot of people, their first thing is, why would they want to clone Gucci? Why would they want to clone Kodak? He made a very good point about that. They need influential people. We all know musicians, artists, some of the most influential in the world. They have power over millions of people. A lot of them don't understand they're being used to program their listeners' subconscious mind. It's all mind games. It's all psychological. You know, in a sense, it's like psychological warfare done through mind programming. B.O.B. understood that a long time ago, because that's like the main thing the non-believers say. Why would they want to clone this person? Why would they want to do that? It's to just continue using the influence from the person. They would rather keep the influence than lose that over millions. You got to think about somebody like X, somebody like Juice WRLD. Their influence was so strong, so powerful, they didn't even need it anymore. It was already done. Everything they use XXX for, Juice WRLD for, it lasted. It will continue to last beyond the time that they ever could imagine. That subconscious programming, it went tenfold beyond probably what they thought would ever happen. So that's why these artists are controlled, are cloned, have mind programming, or just the things that they do, the messages in their music, their image, their words, all subconsciously being programmed into your mind, the music we listen to. So that is one of the biggest reasons of cloning, just as far as music goes. Programming, mind programming, in order to continue it, basically, to not lose the influence that the artist has. I mean, it makes sense. I think it's just a lot of different levels to why they actually do the things they do.
Yeah, yo, man. Subscribe to his channel, bro. I remember that, though.
Figure out how to create a blueprint for
kinfolk.
Yes, sir. Now, today, we gonna talk about top USC recruit and son, former NBA player Gilbert Arenas. Right, we're gonna talk about Elijah Arenas today. Now, it has come out last week that Elijah Arenas was hospitalized after a car crash. Now, it was said that his Tesla Cybertruck hit a tree and a fire hydrant in Los Angeles, right? right? And the fact that he was in a Cybertruck, a car that could easily be remote controlled, right? A car that could easily be overrode and just do whatever
hear about this, bro.
Somebody else wants it to do, right? Now we gonna hop right into it because it seems as if there's a theme going on with these NBA players, with these great NBA players, right? As they mentioned, right, the great Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero. Now it seems to be something going on with these players' oldest sons, their firstborn sons, might I add. It's something very interesting going on with these players and their oldest sons. Now, it actually just came out yesterday that he's expected to make a full recovery, but when this first happened, he was put into an induced coma due to the smoke that got in his lungs, right? They say that it's a proper procedure for people that are in this type of car crash to be put in an induced coma, right? Because come to find out, when people are in car crashes like this and the car bursts into flames, people usually die due to the smoke that gets in their lungs and not the actual fire, right? So it's great to hear that, he's fine. He's doing fine now, and he's going to be expected to make a full recovery.
Oh, he made it out.
But I want to talk about why this happened in the first place, right? I found some very interesting connections on why this occurred in the first place. So without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Let's talk about the connections first with Gilbert Arenas, his father.
January 6th,
right?
126.
Gilbert Arenas is 43 years old.
126 out.
He's 43 at the time
I know he gonna pull that up
of this happening to his son. His son is a top USC recruit. And Gilbert Arenas is 43 years old at the time that this happens to his USC recruit son, when USC equals 43. But I want you to notice something else about USC. USC, right, in the English language backwards equals 38. Now with somebody else's son who was involved, what something happened to, right? LeBron James was 38 years old when Bronny had his cardiac arrest during basketball practice at USC. During the battle, y'all remember when Bronny James had that cardiac arrest when LeBron James was 38. Just like USC 38. So we got these two kids, right? These two kids. Elijah Arenas from USC. Bronny James was playing at USC. Something happens to both of them when they're 18 years old. Something happens to both of them as they're 18 years old. And their fathers. Gilbert Arenas is 43. LeBron James was 38. And we know that whole little 38 with LeBron James. On the 38th day of the year, he scored 38 points to break the 38-year, 308-day record by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he scored 38,388 points. And LeBron James was even born 38 weeks after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had set that record. This is all biblical. We're going to get deep into this into this situation right here, because this situation is biblical, right? With King James Bible, right? LeBron James is King James, right? We understand that. We understand this about LeBron James being the current King James, right? King James Bible. This is why he did that whole thing at 38. This is why he did that. King James Bible. This is biblical. This stuff that's going on, right? But let me rewind a little bit. Let me touch on Gilbert Arenas, and we gonna gradually go on as we go, right? Let's talk about Gilbert Arenas for a second. Gilbert Arenas was born on 108 date numerology. right? He was born on 108-day numerology 2 times, right? 108.
Excuse me.
I want you to notice that. Gilbert Arenas' son also got into the car crash 108 days after Gilbert Arenas' birthday. Well, that's very interesting. Because
oh man.
Why don't you own apartment buildings? Seriously, why don't you own?
Elijah Arenas equals 108.
EHP exception. I never seen that cipher.
Elijah Arenas, and he gets into the car crash. Once again, his father was born on 108-day numerology. So it's very interesting that 108 days after Gilbert Arenas' birthday, his son, Elijah Arenas, gets into the car crash. Elijah Arenas equals 108. So now we're going to get into why, right, he had this car crash. Because this stuff is biblical, like we said. Jesuit order. Excuse me. Jesuit order equals 108 as well, right? The Jesuits, the Society of Jesus. Keep in mind that the first pope from the Society of Jesus just passed away 3 days, right, before this car crash happened, right? And remember, we talked about how it's going to be a lot of Jesuit rituals coming up because of this pope passing away. This stuff is biblical, right? It's a sign for something else to come, right? When people like that die, like Queen Elizabeth, people like that, it's a sign for something else to come. So we got the 43 out the way, we got the 108 out the way. 15-3, right? We just talked about the Jesuit order, right? 108, and then we have 153. Because his son got in a car crash 15 weeks and 3 days after Gilbert Arenas' birthday. So we got the Jesuit order, right? 108 and 153, right? Even in the span of days, 108 and 153. So we know that this is a Jesuit ritual at this point, right? But we're gonna get into real deep on how biblical this was. Right, because if you remember 257 and you remember the connection with LeBron James and Bronny, right? Because the news hit the next day on July 25th. That's when all the news came out about LeBron James and Bronny's son, about Bronny having his cardiac arrest on the 25th of July. That's when all the news came out. It happened on the 24th, right? It said to have happened on the 24th, but on the 25th, that's when all the news started coming out. July 25th, 25/7, right? That's the way it's written when you write it backwards. The 25th of July, 257. So it's very interesting that Gilbert Arenas' son has these same numbers, right? Because he got into the car crash 257 days before Gilbert Arenas' next birthday, 257, when blood sacrifice equals 257. 257 is the 55th prime number. Remember, that was the pick that Bronny James went. The 55th pick. The Los Angeles Lakers, 257. And he went the 55th pick overall. Right? So we see that blood sacrifice. We see that it's more than one way you can blood sacrifice somebody, right? They don't actually have to die. It's just rituals that happen to these people, right? So they are still a sacrificial lamb. They still are, because nothing's happening to Bryce. We see who everything is happening to. It's happening to these oldest sons. These rituals keep on happening to these oldest sons, right? And this is biblical. This is biblical, right? So we got the 257. So now we sitting up here talking about LeBron James, and we're sitting up here talking about the connection between Bronny, LeBron James, Gilbert Arenas, and Elijah Arenas. When the day that Elijah Arenas got into the car crash was on the 114th day of the year. When we sitting up here talking about scripture. When we sitting up here talking about scripture, and we sitting up here, what's the most popular Bible? The King James Bible, right? LeBron James, 114. Right? LeBron James, 114. And this happens. And even LeBron James equals 38 in Chaldean. Right? There goes that 38 again, right? But more importantly, man, we got that 114, man. LeBron James, the scripture. King James. Right? Gilbert Arenas. Let me see if this is his only son. How many sons does Gilbert Arenas have? He has 2. Alani is his younger son. Yeah. So Elijah is in fact Gilbert Arenas' oldest son. Right? So we about to get into this.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your.
Coming, I promise you I did. Oh man, this looks crazy, bro.
Get into this,
see how he timed
right?
Into the first son, like what they got.
Because I want you to notice something about his oldest son. His birthday. Elijah Arenas' birthday is March 16th. March 16th. In other words, 3:16. The notorious scripture. The notorious scripture. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. So this is why these people's oldest sons, this is why this happens. It's because of this scripture right here. Do you love the world? So love the world that you will give your one and only son, your firstborn son. And this is the same thing that Freemasons do. It said that like Freemasons,
they giving them a near-death
when you belong to a 33rd degree,
that they
when your father is a 33rd degree, it is said that you will be cursed if you don't take the calling of your father and you're the oldest son. If you're the oldest son and you don't take up the calling to be a Mason just like your father, you will fall under what they call a Lewis curse. The Lewis curse is the antithesis of the plan of God to bless the firstborn sons in a myriad of ways. The Freemasonry Lewis curse. Right? Come on now. This stuff is biblical that's going on in front of our eyes, man. It's biblical. They become gods. This is what they believe in the 33rd degree. Is that they become gods. And thus looked at their firstborn sons as sons of God and cursed those sons if they did not become Masons. Right? They become cursed. But continuing on, man. Continuing on. March 16th, and that's what his birthday is, 3/16. And then this happens to him at the age of 18. Just like his name. Elijah Arenas. He's 18 at the time that this happens. 108. We know in numerology rules, zeros have no value. He's 18 years, 1 month, and 8 days old at the time that he got into the crash.
It's kind of crazy how he tied it to the Bible.
18 years, 1 month, and 8 days old. when he gets into this crash. And here, I want you to look at something real quick, right? I want you to see something real quick. You know how Gilbert Arenas' son got into the crash on the 114th day of the year, right? I know I'm jumping around a little bit. This is a little freestyle, so I'm noticing things. I'm noticing things as I'm going through it.
That's crazy,
right?
On point.
But check this out. Gilbert Arenas' dad, right? That's dad. Dad equals 18. Right? Dad equals 18 as the son. And what was both of their sons? Both of the sons was 18 years old when something happened to them. And then they say 18, when you're 18, that's when you're an adult in the United States. You're legally an adult at the age of 18 in the United States. And both of these individuals, Elijah Arenas and Bronny James, were both 18 when something happened to them. Bronny James, cardiac arrest. Elijah Arenas, car crash at the age of 18. Elijah was even 18 years, 1 month, and 8 days old. One more thing though, the crash, the 114th day of the year.
Hey, he cooking. Hey, yeah, check out Carmen Kinfo, man. Y'all see what he got going on. We finna jump into the street beats.
At all times. This is street beats, round one. Let's work. Let's go, boot.
Come here. Come here. There you go. To catch one of them. You just need to catch one of them. Look. Okay. Come back. Not this one. Not that one. Skip the 9, bro. Skip the number 9 and get the 10. It's over, bro. It's over. Ooh. He just ate that jab. Oh, no. Them jello shots ain't doing nothing. Wow. Eat that. Jabbing him. Ooh.
My time. Go.
Bingo eating.
My time.
Oh man, bro.
Comes out, protect yourself. That doesn't mean automatic.
Did you keep on to rinse it off?
Protect yourselves at all times, man. Fight.
Come on, big fella. Ooh. Hey, that jab, he got vicious. Ooh, that elbow. Ooh, double jab. Make it. Yeah.
You are. That's fight.
Yeah, all that, bro. Keep eating that like that.
The fight. Mouthpiece. Round one. Let's work. Oh, nah, boy. Hold the gate. My time. Oh, no punch. My time. Break on. Fight. Off his back, his head. There you go.
Don't wear yourself out, bro. You got 3 rounds.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Ooh. Mickey. Time out again. They don't even hurt no more. Throwing feathers.
Keep your hands up. There it is, that big rib. Nice.
It's over. It's over.
The smile is crazy. Slow down, man. Slow down.
It's over.
Call him the Joker.
They're not even doing nothing.
Like the hands up, hands up.
Yeah, get up out of there, bro.
That's fight.
You ain't even throwing punches
Right,
at
bro, I
that
thought that was
point.
BRBG for a minute. Fight. Oh, yeah, bro. Street Beast, we back at it, man. Round one. Let's work. Rihanna, where'd you go?
Okay. Defense. I saw that through the gloves. Through the gloves, I saw that. You good, Harry? Get in there, boy.
What do you think? Good shit, baby. He shows up. Pull that hook down. Let that hook rip. 60 seconds. 60 seconds.
Ooh, that. Hey, he wasn't. I wasn't ready for that. I know he wasn't watching the fight. Boop, boop. Now. Hey, that's how I be doing them on UFC.
That's fight.
Yeah, it's over, bro. That hurt.
Ready?
You got that stomach.
Okay.
Ribs.
Pressure.
It's a first round knockout, bro. Oh.
Keep that chin down. All right. Hey!
Overhand.
Here we go.
Overhand, bro.
Here we go. Hey! Do something. Hold on at the left hook. Keep that pressure. Hey! Left hook. Hey!
He getting that left jab in that thing. Oh, it's coming straight through.
Hands up.
They ain't do too much. Oof, that hook did.
Yeah. Hands up. Hey. Yeah. Fight it.
I can't get all this one. I can't. Ooh.
Hey.
You gotta throw something. You gotta throw something.
Look at him.
He too comfortable.
Stop looking at his face. Look at his chest. What's behind the head? Keep working. Look at his chest. What's behind the head, y'all? Hold up, left hook, right hand. 30 seconds. Face ain't gonna hit you. There it goes. Pressure.
It's over.
You got some water? I got some water. We need water. A long time ago. Hit him like a bullet, Joe. Yeah, yo. I see you it's on. You gotta protect yourself at all times. Around, yo. Hit your corner. Round two, y'all know what to do. Let's get it. Okay. Okay. Spin out, big boy, spin out. Get out of there now. Hey, that's right, keep going. Keep going. To that gut.
He got back in there. Ooh.
Hey!
He got back in there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You ready? Man, you keep getting popped with that right hand.
Come
on, Brandon, let's go.
That left.
Get it. Let's go. Come on, here we go. Here we go. It is what it is.
Use some speed on the shot.
Hey!
Come on, that right hand close to your chin. Your right hand up. Keep it up. There you go. Hey!
Can't keep letting him throw that left. It's over. It's over.
Chillicothe, Ohio, man. Second round KO. Prediction? Left hook from the depths of hell.
Street Beast, round 1, let's
Okay.
Yes,
Hey, he oppressive. Damn. Yeah, big hey, hey, rolling. Hey, rolling. Rock them legs in. Yeah, short, rock them legs in. Show him what the jaws feel like.
It's over with, bro.
He's out. He's out.
Why he ain't tapped?
Hey, pick his feet up.
Just put that to sleep.
Great job. He couldn't. I got choked out.
Yeah, you got choked out, boy.
Mouthpiece. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Step back, step back. Round 1, let's work.
There go that boy. There go that fool.
Time to go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Showtime.
Bandana came off. The do-rag came off.
Gun jacket.
Some flying kicks, some
Trying to
jumps.
get busy. Oh, yeah. Showtime at the Apollo. Hey. There it is.
It's over, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of there.
It's
locked in, man.
Gotta fight the hands. Fight the hands. Oh, no, that's going out. Gotta fight the hands. Yeah, that's it.
Over with.
Good fight, guys. Good fight.
The top.
You already know, man. Appreciate you for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button. Shout out, Call Me Kinfo, Black Balloons. Y'all go dig through their channels, man. If y'all interested in their content, my bad. I am Perky. I am Q Health with the TikToks. Dre OG. Y'all go check them out. You already know. I'm gone.